This fucking free city sieges, man. It takes a goddamn lifetime. Very advanced development. Why can't I have that?
Did you have to edit the files to get you to add countries, counties to the HRE? Because I can't do that in single player.
Yes,
yeah.
I have to do that. There's a bad. They fucked it up basically. It's supposed to be like I've made it now, where if you're in Italy and you're not in the Empire, you can't join the Empire, right? That's what the tooltip says.
Okay, well.
If North Italians don't join the
No,
Empire.
it's something silly like the local nobles won't let you
exactly. The localization tag for it is Northern Italians do not join Empire. Is the localization tag for it, not caps. But it's really silly. They fucked it up, so you can't add it even outside of Italy. But I made it so it's to do what it's supposed to do now, which is just, you know, if you're the Pope or you're in Italy, you can't add provinces to the Empire if you're not in the Empire.
Where's my navy at? Cool, my navy didn't completely die.
But,
Well,
Just all but one of it died.
it's a really easy fix.
You had
basically
one
just
vote docked, but I gave you the money to rebuild your navy.
Oh, yeah, no, I know you did.
Switzerland, to be honest, by the time I noticed it, I was 2 reforms away from actually forming a HRE, so I was alright.
But
Those
yeah,
are
just something
silly.
that's kind of stupid.
Well, if
Always
it's
be
small,
like
I'm sure they'll fix it pretty soon, eh?
No, it's
Yeah.
been in this, like, last 3 patches. It's been in there a while. Pretty sure it's a fairly reported bug as well.
What?
The if you join, you can't add papal land into the HRE, even though you need to do it to stop the Shadow Kingdom.
That's shit.
Yeah, we had to save edit it to allow it to happen because it's
No, it's not save it. It's fucking
file
it.
mod edit.
Yes. Okay, you guys ready for the largest coalition ever seen by man?
I don't know, I've seen the Great Turkish War.
I'm ready. Everyone's gonna join the coalition against you.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be great.
Holy shit. I just discovered all of Europe at once.
Oh, you get to see my coalition too then?
Yeah.
Why do you do that?
Oh, I see
Hey.
you now, buddy.
Did you do it yet?
Oh, look at this. Look at this fucking A I'm getting.
That's not that much AE. Come on now. I'm
I've only
disappointed.
started. I've only just started. Don't worry about it. 2 more
Dude,
years.
I can't even join it. My god, it's not even a real coalition.
I know.
Minus 100 AE. Jesus Christ, I could almost join your fucking coalition.
Yeah.
It's gonna keep growing, boys.
Oh,
The
holy
death of the Empire has begun.
shit, Freddy.
Switzerland, why would you do that? Why would you, like, say that this might kill me, and then do it anyway?
Because it's the death of the Empire. It has begun. Everyone has coalitions at this point. But
Wow.
fine.
A bit of a coalition.
Can
Well,
I?
I'm
Can
out of
I?
expansion options
There's
other
only
than...
people who don't have thing on me. Hey, you might wanna can you guarantee
Jesus.
me areas just to make sure?
You can eat Trent.
Yeah, I have Trent, I have those 2
Oh.
provinces.
Oh, the other emperor. What a guy. Like they won't actually fire. The reason why if anyone like big guarantees me, they'll just never declare. Because I'm already allied to Mr. Moneybags.
You are costing me a Diplo point, so I'm sure this will
Am I?
be repaid in the future.
There are like 3 empires in the Holy Roman, the English
Crash.
one, and the Mamlukian one.
Crash.
Oh well.
You
We're
crap.
going
Crash.
on for 10 minutes, dude.
I mean,
Yeah.
The session's ending.
I
in 10
also-
minutes.
we should
I also-
probably just end the session.
If you're quick,
Lego
you can
finish
hot
his
join.
next session.
I don't know what you want to do.
I can hot join fairly quickly. I mean, I've pretty good internet.
Yeah, I'll go.
Did someone crash?
Yeah.
Just end the session then.
That's Lego. That's the question is that.
Lego is host.
But I can't zoom in far enough to actually tell. Is English is Brittany land England English Quest France or Oust France? I can't
Ost. Ost.
Oh,
Where's this?
tell. Brittany, if you zoom out far enough, it's like either Quest or
yes,
OUEST.
Ost, France. It's not West, it's Ost.
Ost.
What's going
Why do
on?
people keep on pausing?
Some
I don't know.
retards.
I don't see anyone unpausing.
We needed to do one unpause just so we can hot join properly, but not more than one.
I did one because I prefer the 10th to the 9th. Sue me.
That makes sense.
So we're done?
Yeah, I think we're done for the night.
End of session.
Oh, we're done?
End of session.
England crashed, so.
Session ended.
I'm in hot joining right now, so.
I mean, we could extend 10 minutes if you hot join.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Extending.
Yeah, let's go for more 30 more minutes if no one has anything against it.
It's good with
Yeah,
me.
I could spend my newfound money there.
I'm fine with quitting to stay.
We're also playing Champa, so.
I just want to finish the war, so I don't prolong this next session.
Well, let's have a nice round number, so let's go for another 30 minutes. Eh?
Excellent. Looks like it might take Wyman 30 minutes to join, so.
I'm gonna go
Hey,
take a
Gaki.
shit. I'll be back.
What?
So what are your rig now?
Put this on your stream.
Anyway, I'm gonna have to go take a shit.
If there's an interview for me, just put this on the stream, and then that'll be my interview.
What on the screen?
Right there.
What?
What?
I sent
Convert
it.
heretics peacefully? Convert Shiite heretics? Okay.
Oh,
That's-
that's
Oh, that's Simeon shit. What are you talking about?
For
Peace
me, I
deals?
sent you a thing.
Oh. It says hi.
Oh my god, it's after
Burgers
that.
gain control in Praha. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
that one.
There you go. Just put that on the
That's
screen.
it.
That can be my entire.
No, that was his life goal, and he just accomplished it.
Literally, like fucking. How many
I
sessions?
feel
we
like
had,
Wyman lied to us. He was like, "My internet's great. Trust me."
Yeah.
And here we
convert
are.
the
Trust
session,
me.
please. And
Just
the
kick him.
session.
Kick him and save.
I've already got
Fuck
this
you
saved.
all. Fuck
Kick
you
him,
all.
save the game, and end. I don't care. I have homework.
Why you gotta lie like this, Wyman?
Guys,
Yeah.
I'm gonna load so
It's another one of
fast,
your
dude.
schemes.
It's another one of the schemes. It's always a.
Perfidious
I have
Albion.
120 down.
I have over 5,000 down.
Because you are down.
I have 200 up and 200 down.
I have. So what is this? Is this the interview or?
No,
Guys,
no,
I
no,
have
we are
like
playing
20
more.
down, and I load faster than Wyman.
How the
Because
fuck?
Wyman has downs.
Whoa. Okay. No.
You're
was
not
a
allowed
joke.
to say that. You
It was a
can't.
joke that somebody
can't
was
say
going
that.
to make.
No, it's just you.
You're allowed to imply it. You can't say it.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
yes,
like the
but he
N word.
doesn't.
You can say the N word. You just can't say the N word.
You can say it.
But I'm white. I
Yeah,
can't
you can
say
say
the N-word.
noodles. God.
No, I'm white. I can't say the N word.
No, but you can literally
No,
say
Gaku's streaming, you can't say it.
the letters, the N word. You can't
What's up,
actually
my
say
nigga?
Wait, who's streaming?
I am.
Goku?
Who?
The Mamluks?
Why, man? How much more?
See, no, I can't say it
That's a
because I'm
minute.
from the South, and if a white guy from the South says it, he's automatically a racist.
I'm 80%.
I think just
Because
being a
that's
white
how
guy
the
from the
world
South makes you automatically racist, according to some people.
Who's Madsen's? Who's Madsen's playing?
Yes.
I
saying
think
the
just
N-word.
being a white guy makes you
Yeah.
automatically racist.
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
was
I'll let
playing
that be.
Champa, but I left.
Can we just end the session,
Ready for
please?
stay.
No, fuck off.
Bye, guys.
Go.
Aries, whatever homework you have, it's not gonna take you 30 minutes longer to do it.
Hey guys, you know who does
What is it,
homework?
Aries?
Fucking nerds, that's who.
What is it, Aries?
The fact that this session is not ending is making me very upset.
What do you have to do,
Perfect.
Aries?
Aries, the
I have
fact that some of
Christmas.
us breathe makes you upset.
No, that's not
Only
true. The fact that
Chewie.
some of you speak makes me upset, not breathing. Breathing's fine. I just have a lot of fun.
Hey, he's in.
You can start on.
It's Allahu Akbar, bitch.
Hey.
If you guys want to see what I'm making, I can send you a picture. Give me a moment.
Yeah, I would have had a project to do, but the teacher wasn't there all week. Right, I've missed like 3 weeks of school, but every week in between me missing a week that I've been there, my teacher's been out. She's had 3 different kids, and they've caught the flu 3 different weeks.
Huh.
Huh.
Kids are gross.
So I'm like really far behind in one class. And
Kids
there's
are gross.
nothing I've been able to do about it.
Kids are gross. I have a little sister. I know this for a fact. Okay, good news, bad news. Good news is some people get what they want. The bad news is that I've crashed.
What?
Yay!
EU4 has stopped working.
Wait.
Don't click that.
The
Tacinda,
DDoS
is one
attack
of the-
worked perfectly.
Wait, Tacinda, is one of the people to get what they want? Does that involve Ragusa and Spoleto?
Did you crash?
It
he
doesn't
crashed.
involve that, but yes,
I
I do.
DDoSed
Okay.
Hungry.
Yeah, just go from the auto save. That's fine.
Well,
Just
I
DDoS
I
everybody.
had the save
And
from
the
like 12
session.
days before, so don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm DDoSing Aries.
And the session.
Because you know, guys,
It's
I
gonna
lost
take us
2
10 minutes to
stability, so-
reload, so
And
might as
the
well just end
session.
it.
And the session. And the
Aries.
session. And the session.
If only one
Aries,
person
one
wants
second.
to-
Like
The
with
session's-
the crash, I'd kind of wanna end the session. I mean, I was willing to continue, but since the crash, I mean, I don't want to rehost for just like 10 minutes of playtime.
No, no, no,
Yeah,
it's
but
30.
ending-
It's
when
30
I-
minutes.
No.
End the session.
Well, I'm not
Go
gonna
on.
rehost, so I think we're
We're
done.
gonna end. I
Alright.
put the save. Yeah.
Hell, Britannia rules
Anyway, we can do the interviews.
Britons never ever be slow.
See, that's how you can tell who's British, because they will sing that. No one
Well,
else is not British.
I'm-
knows
I'm-
that
I'm-
song.
He's
I'm
British,
British,
and I'm
I
American.
didn't do that because that was weird to sing.
Fuck off.
It is.
I'm done.
You want to
It'd
be
be
a
like
slave?
singing the Star Spangled Banner whenever you have the opportunity. It'd be weird.
Oh, Canada. Our home native land. Can you?
Right, because
Oh, Canada.
right
Okay.
because my principal felt the need to get students involved more in the school. They actively force kids to go and do the morning announcements, and part of it is
Oh.
saying the Pledge of Allegiance, right? Well, this guy
That's
whose
terrible.
parents are from Canada,
I
what he
take
did
the
was he
save.
started singing "Go Canada" instead of saying
That
the
dude
Pledge of
is
Allegiance.
valedictorian. Valedictorian.
No, he got kicked out of school for breaking a knife.
For
What?
That's-
breaking
Canadians for you.
Valedictorian.
Always just bring their knives to school.
No,
they don't have guns.
He forgot it was a
Jeez.
jacket.
Okay, well
Yeah,
this
so-
was a fun end to the game. Glad we waited for that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
Canada.
can you
I
put
did
my-
an uncompressed save, by the way, if someone take one and...
I
Oh,
recorded
what?
it, it's fine.
You want people to see your screenshot?
Okay,
Yeah.
so who wants to go first?
Doesn't even hardly show up.
I guess Aries can go since
There
he
you
has
got burgers. Congratulations.
Yay. If you open original, it'll pull it up on the whole screen.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's actually go.
So we're starting.
Nope, we're done.
Anyway,
Okay.
I made a deal with Hungry. He still owes me 50 ducats, but that's cool.
Oh,
Oh yeah, next.
Alright.
By the way,
you can put that.
go kill Kiev for him because
Errors, put that in peace treaties so it's official, yeah.
okay.
Oh,
I'm
but
just gonna
guess
put
what?
Hungry owes
Guess
me
what?
1,000 ducats. in
For
peace
next
treaties.
session, for some reason, we're gonna restart completely, probably, because that's how this game goes.
What are you talking about?
Like every 5 to 8 sessions, we restart a game.
This is like what? No.
There you go.
Yeah.
I put it in the peace treaties.
To be honest, I feel like the team is mostly working on the heresy, so I don't think there will be too many major updates.
So I made a deal with Hungry to fix Chivi.
Fix him?
And then
Castrate him?
yeah.
Yes.
And
just get my provinces back.
I went and looted down Kiev. That was fun. I gave the crown of Italy to Milan because don't want him complaining. and he gave me some money, so that was good. And then I did, what's it called? I had a conference.
Hard drugs. Aries,
I
is
had
that
a
what you did?
conference, and the conference calmed down the Empire a little bit,
Conference?
fixed a few things.
And then got completely ignored right afterwards.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking
Last-
about?
What are you actually talking about?
Your mother.
Whatever. So yeah, the conference went well. Some things got smoothed over, so we're in a much better spot.
I have no idea what you're talking
and-
about right now.
What?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's kind of the point.
We had an HRE conference.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, all of the HRE got in a private chat room and talked.
It wasn't a private chat room. It's called the real Imperial chat.
Yes, but no one else was in it, therefore it was private.
Yeah. So we talked for a little while and got some things smoothed over, and that went pretty well. And other than that, not too much happened. I got an Imperial Reform pass, which is good. Getting kind of close to getting another one passed, but I don't know because a lot of the electors don't like it right now. So we'll have to see if that one can get passed. And is there anything else? I guess
the fate
new
of the
roads are
Shadow
out.
Kingdom
I
lies
started
completely and utterly in my hands.
Building a few new roads. Last Resort's trying to single-handedly cause the Shadow Kingdom to fire. So, I have to kill him, as you know.
I'm not trying to cause it to
It's not
fire.
happen.
He just won't do it. He won't fix
I am
it.
trying to do it, it's just taking me time.
And I think other than that, everything's pretty good. England's fucking official enemy of the Empire, but that's okay.
Oh, really? Why?
Yeah.
How rude.
Yeah, why?
Well, Hungary never fucking did anything to the Empire, so they're cool beans. But fucking England decided to go in and fucking fuck over one of the members of the Empire.
Well, he
so-
kind of got what he deserved.
Wow.
Last resort. This is why people don't want to invite you to the Empire, because that's a
Oh.
ridiculous statement.
No, he did. He got what he deserved. He declared war on England.
Okay, we're gonna
Dogpiling him.
need to reconvene the council to see who wants to vote to keep Last Resort in the Empire.
The second Great Imperial Conference.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can't kick me out of the Empire.
Okay, let's be clear here. I can.
No, you cannot kick a player out of the Empire. That is not how the Empire works. I can click a button to leave the Empire. You can probably declare war and enforce it through a treaty.
To be fair,
but I don't
last
think Milan is going to let you just siege domination.
to be fair, last resort, I allied you when you had no allies. If he gets Milan to attack you, could happen.
I really don't think Milan's going to attack me.
Okay. Hey, carry on, Ares. Carry on.
Anyway, so yeah, we got to a good point. I did a little bit of expansion. I took some land for my vassals because apparently seizing land doesn't give you AE, which I didn't understand because I'm apparently not informed on that issue. But now that I know that,
broken.
that changes things. Changes things.
How did my pop go down when my pop actually went up?
Can you not? So I seized that land from my vassals. That went pretty well.
I gotta go by.
I removed the final privilege from the lesser nobles, so I'll start demoting people soon. Other than that, things are going pretty well. I've been gaining some money from beating up on miners in the HRE. I probably should have been doing that all game, but I just didn't realize that was a thing until a little bit later into the game. If I was playing this again, I feel like I could do a lot better, but it's just a fun learning experience, and I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot right now, and I like where the HRE is right now. Hopefully we can get the next Imperial Reform passed before things, before Imperial Authority starts going negative or anything.
Okay, so I guess Hungary can go next and explain the war with Kiev, because like
Kiev.
Yeah, so
I like how we like Hungary can explain the war with Kiev like Kiev is an AI.
what are you talking
Basically,
well, I mean, he's the one who declared it for reference.
I just want like it's for other people to understand what's happening. So Tastinda, you can go ahead.
Oh, sorry, I just went to piss. What's up?
Jeez.
That's a an accurate description of what happened.
Explain what happened this session, especially like the war.
Explain yourself.
Where to start? Where to start? I mean, I just made a small agreement with the Ottomans that I don't even know if he took seriously. That like I just took Albania, finished off the Byzantines, and then just my economy was broken for some reason. I was only making like 3 ducats a month, so I had to figure out why that was. I decided it was probably something to do with autonomy. So I started converting all my people, and then Poland broke 3 when my king died, so I had to go and take that back. Then I saw Chuby, sneaky little fucker, had taken one of my promises from Poland. So I was saying, can you fucking not? And he said, no, we never signed a treaty. Cool.
But you have to speak now. It's your turn.
But we're allied. So he says, no, we never made it formal. And I said, how much more formal can we get? And he said, we never put something down on the peace deals chat. I'm like, cool, but we were never at war, and that's what that's for, and we can't go more official than an actual alliance. So he says, no, you were playing me for a fool. So I say, okay, a bit weird, but whatever. So he took the province and made a deal with Bohemia, bless him, helped me out in exchange for a little bit of loot. Obviously,
I helped you out with Poland, and I helped you out with Kiev. Great agreements. It's good.
I mean, obviously we win because he's Kiev and I'm Central Europe. So that was nice. And now I'm just kind of confused as to where I stand in the world. I'm a big, powerful nation with, like, on one side I've got a nice, friendly nation. On the other side I've got someone who really probably wants to take some land again, but he can't because he's tiny and puny. And then to the south I've got the Ottomans, who, I don't know what'll happen there. I think we're alright.
You want to give your side of the story now?
Dude, go on. Tell me where I'm going.
From the mods.
I don't know what he said.
When is my turn from Lego? Lego, can I say? Oh, I suppose I can because everyone's silent. So yeah.
Go on. It's the same broad subject. We're all connected.
Go ahead.
There's love in between us.
We're all friends here.
Basically, I can explain. Earlier in this week, Simeonchi told me that basically Lego is just trying to get people to attack me. And they were like, we had a chat about Soviets and all the fucking shit with Hungary, in which I asked him in 2 separate occasions to like those peace deals. I expected that, like, they were an additional 1 step if the deal was going to break, and I said, yeah, why not? I'm not gonna break that one. Are you gonna keep that end of the bargain as well? Basically, he said that it's not necessary in both accounts, which, yeah, made me feel a bit...
Wait, can you repeat that last part? I don't think I understood it.
Basically, I asked him on 2 occasions to formalize, as he said, the peace deal, our alliance, because I thought that that's how it works, and that's how alliances work, considering the Lego rules. Okay, so basically, I refused in both occasions. That as well with the Lego thing that Simeonchi told me, led me to be a bit more, aware of what's happening around me. Basically, all this session I was building forts.
Wait, so...
Let me just finish. So then Hungary lost, I went to 100 relations with the Ottomans. We were both at 100. Actually, that was after I took the province. I rivaled Hungary as well as the Ottomans. We were 100 relations. I mean, Hungary can say, but the battles were like, I mean, they weren't even because, yeah, but it was like an 40-60 ratio, I would say. And
70-30. You were saved by a 3-star general.
Anyway, I was basically having a land connection with the Ottomans and 100 power for him to be able to enforce at least I was expecting you will do that. We like I rivaled is rivaled, and I got to enforce peace. Well, yeah, and yeah, that was my downfall. I mean,
So your downfall was in betraying the player you've been allied for 5 sessions with on account of a rival that's took land to your south, who doesn't
So
like
the
me either,
Ottomans
that
were
kind of
supposed
doesn't
to
like me.
enforce peace
you don't
against
need to.
Hungary. Is that right?
Okay, I go again. You refused twice, me. Then I got.
Yeah, again, I refused twice to formalize an alliance we already had.
We
In a-
already had, but it would have the one stability hit. Like
After the
come on,
5 stability that would have already
That's not
happened.
a Cuby. You literally don't understand.
Yeah,
You
okay.
can't
It's
write
fine.
that
If you
outside
don't
of
get-
a piece.
Okay, Aries. If
Also,
you don't understand
one
my
last
point of
thing.
view-
Lego did not ever message me or anyone that I was talking to about fighting you. That was
Aries.
total fabrication.
It was.
I didn't say that he was messaging you. I said that he was messaging Simeonche. Did I say that he was messaging you at any point?
Yeah, you did.
Considering you said he was making a grand alliance against you, then yeah, if it's just
yeah,
one
yeah.
person, that's not a grand
I
European
assumed
alliance.
that, considering that Simeonche told me that.
And Simeon never lies. Anyway, yeah.
It wasn't a lie, it was a print screen.
What?
It was print screen. Like, you know what a print screen is?
Yeah, but I never said that.
What did he print screen to you? I'm very curious. Post it in chat.
Yeah,
What did he
yeah,
print
post
screen to
it.
you?
Come on, dude.
Posted. I'll
Post it like you posted the damning evidence of me.
Posted. Like I'll give
Basically,
you my.
what? Lego.
I'll give you my chat log if. I'm not sure where
Okay,
I
can
talked
post
about.
it. That's no problem. I mean, it's common knowledge by then. But yeah, it's just a bit to understand where I'm coming from. It would help a bit, I suppose.
I think you're being paranoid.
Well, okay.
Anyway,
What can I do?
Anyway,
This is
me
it.
and
Have a look then,
me
Lego. Basically,
Yeah, sure.
you
I wanna
told,
see it.
You told Simeonche to get the Astrakhan trade note. And yeah.
Why would
They
Lego
incited him
talk
against me and Muscovy, basically.
And that's all it takes for you to think it's a grand conspiracy against you.
Shuby, please send me what Simeon said to you. I'm so fucking curious.
He
It's
sent
okay.
it in
I'm not
population
an-
graphs.
I'm
He
not
sent
an
it in
empty
population
packet.
graphs.
Oh, did he?
What I spoke with Simeonche is private. Wait, yeah, it's nothing.
Like, I think Cuby and Muscovy are IRL friends.
Because they probably are.
But talked with Cuby already, close to Ottomans, my claims to me. No bad, you should get Astrakhan for the trade.
And let me just explain, like,
future
that
brothers will
wasn't
see
even
it.
Muscovy's land when we talked about it. Like, just to make this clear.
Wait. So Lego said, I think those two are IRL friends, and you should get a province that wasn't owned by a player. And when Simeon says, I want everything, you're like, okay, then Lego agrees to that. What?
Yeah, I don't get it. Anyway, me and Brandenburg had claims on Kiev during the Hungarian-Kievan war, and we chose to not attack. So much for that.
You had claims on what?
We had claims on you.
You don't have any claims on me.
Yeah, we do. Look at Livonian order.
Look at Hood.
Look at Livonian order.
Yeah, I have a claim on
Is
the
your vessel?
Georgia. Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
And we didn't attack you, so much for that bullshit, you know. Maybe don't believe everything Simeon just said, you know. Wink, wink. So, do you have anything else to say for this war, or?
No.
Okay.
There was no chance for me to win that one, so.
Kind of
I
weird
just
you made
accepted
me do it
whatever
then.
I was given.
What do you mean? So you're done talking? Yes, no?
Juby, just a quick note
next
for
thing-
reference,
next-
if you
next
accept the peace terms, they can't take anything more than the peace terms, if you didn't know how the rules were. So if you would have just said, I accept the peace terms, you'd only be able to take one province. But you were like, no, take whatever you want, I don't
3
care.
provinces, so but no, I took 5. It's no big deal.
I was just trying to tell you, if you just say you accept the peace terms, after like 3 months, I think, the war has to end and they have to go with those terms.
Okay, so next one is who's in the chat? Is the Ottomans here?
Definitely
No, I don't
do
think so.
Tunis, who has now 1,000 population.
What about Muscovy?
Looks like not.
Can you let us know what happened in the war?
Yeah, well, I knew that I couldn't lose anything, and I tried to help Kiev since your buddies and he helped me with the game. Would have been bad for me if I didn't answer the call to war. So we tried to beat people. We of course failed even if we had a 3-star general. And that's basically that. I'm trying to, on the other side, I'm trying to convert to Sunni, but not sure if it's that easy.
You need to move your capital to Sunni land, a bit closer there, I think.
No, the mechanics are different. It's all about the minorities in each province and their acceptance.
I'm speaking about sea communication efficiency, so we can stabilize the country.
Okay.
And don't have unrest.
I think I'll move it.
I must say, I don't appreciate Moscow taking my claims in the Caucasus.
Which claims? Oh, no. Okay.
The ones that you took. Because you said you won't be taking any of those.
Didn't even know they're yours. I mean, they do have those claims. But I guess we can talk about it.
Yeah, I hope I will get it for free.
Okay.
So next is Simonche, I guess.
I didn't do nothing. The game decided to fuck me up this session. But at least now I'm earning like 30 ducats from trade, so that's nice. And I am slowly gaining land in the western India, so soon enough I'll have a claim on Gutsa.
Again.
Yeah.
So who's next?
Gaku.
Mostly did internal stuff. Had a list of things I was gonna do. You know, build roads, forts, ports. So that's mostly what I did. Expanded a bit more in the south. Yeah, that's about it.
Tunis?
Yeah, pretty much just eating Africa. I guess you can call me the Western Africa by now.
Yeah, no, I was impressed. Tunis has 1,000 development now, or 1,000 population.
Yeah, but that's just you know, African tribals and stuff, so I'm not really strong.
They don't
It's still
really,
pretty huge.
Aries, they don't really count as people. Remember that.
Yeah, exactly. Half of them are camels anyway. But yeah,
Yep.
I pretty much own the Sahara Desert now. So yeah, I do have the you know, area, but not really the you know, money or anything, any real power.
Okay, but when you control the Sahara, that means if anyone attacks you, they'll just fucking burn away in the Sahara.
Yeah, pretty much. I was thinking moving my capital to like Manga or
Yeah, move your
Sokoto.
capital to move your capital to what to Western Africa. Put up a bunch of forts and all the ways through the Sahara, and anyone that tries to attack you will just burn to death before they reach you. I'm not even joking. It just burns to death.
Yeah. I mean, they can try. I welcome any crusaders.
Be like, hey, let's go conquer North Africa. Oh wait, we can't do anything because we can't go to West Africa.
But then again, right now I have the I still have the largest navy in Europe. I guess only Ming has bigger navy than I have. So yeah, I plan to play the naval game as well. I do have all the, you know, special port provinces and stuff.
And that's it, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
Me.
Next.
Yeah. Well, a lot of things happen. Oh, yeah, okay.
Meep here? Yeah.
Yes.
Meep.
I finished killing off Ethiopia and its vassals. Killed Alwa. I realized I've been cut off from Africa by Tunis.
Yeah, that was funny.
So,
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
We'll be expanding west, I guess.
The beeline right to cut off the Medibar.
Feels bad, but so yeah, I'm just sort of hanging out. I think I want to move my capital so I can embrace banking, and then I guess I'll just keep, I'll be playing tall. So that's my plan.
As tall as the Sudanese complain.
Medibar, you should go mercenary ideas, go real tall, and then just sell your super army to everyone.
Sell your child soldiers out to any foreign company that wants them.
For the low price of 2 ducats, this child can be yours today.
So
how much would 2 ducats be?
A lot of fucking money, actually.
Yeah.
let's finish with Asia first, and Africa. So Gunza.
Okay. I think my population is about 137.
I can't even see it. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Starfit is not here. So I guess let's go to Papal. No, Italy, because Papal is not here. First cast. She left, okay. England. Wyman.
Nope. England refuses all attempts to interview him right now. He's on sabbatical.
I guess Friday.
Not here.
Not here. Mike.
Not here. Oh no, he is. But he might not be like listening. You should just get to interviewing. Who is it? Interview.
That's what.
No, just call it.
England. Wyman.
Yeah. So I was content to just sit on my island, slowly integrate Scotland and Ireland, and just essentially just flip the bird to the rest of the world while I go and colonize. And then Freddie came up to me and was like, "Hey, I want some provinces." And I was like, "Okay, yeah, I agree to that too. I'm gonna give that to you." So he decks the war without telling anyone. And then Granada thinks, "Okay, so that's a great idea now to deck on me." I'm like, "Okay, well, I fully mobilized my army." And I'm like, "Okay, getting ready to this." And then Lego in his ultimate just genius level strategy decided it'd be the great time to attack on me. I'm like, "Okay, well."
Without any allies.
Without any out. And so I was like, okay, well, I have to focus on Granada. So I beat the Granadan army. Freddy then enforces peace. So I have about 50k of troops on full loop. They're ready to go and kill the Lubeckians. And then as I'm about to hit the Lubeck, I'm like, I'm going to just loot him down. I'm probably lose a building or two. He's going to lose a lot of province wealth. I'm going to gain some stability points. I'm going to be good, right? He unconditional surrenders, so I don't get to loot anything. So I'm like, okay. How can I make sure this never happens again? I'm like, I know how I'm going to do this. So I take Lubeck and Hamburg from him. Two most valuable places.
That you didn't even knew you can take Hamburg and Lubeck.
No, I didn't even knew I was gonna. My whole entire thing when I was initially going up there was just to loot him and then white piece him out, and make him like sign a treaty with me saying you can't have more than 10 light ships and just like never ever attack me. But I was like, okay, well I was informed I couldn't do that, and I was like, okay, well I'm gonna just hurt him. I was gonna take away his 2 provinces with him. I didn't intend to kill him. Like I had no intention of just like outright killing him. I'm like, well, it's gonna be like a 5 or 6 year truce. and that's gonna slow him down a lot. And he's probably gonna have to sell or disband a chunk of his navy. And I'm like, okay, that's good enough. And then I told him multiple times, like, I'm willing to sell this back. And then, you know, I sold it back. Like, I gave back the land like that. I have no more land in the HRE. And now I'm just integrating my vassals and trying to deal with, you know, people who want to kill me because I, you know, punished a player who tried to gamble and lose.
Okay, I guess it's my turn now. Okay, so I think Marley and the rest can see that there's like a nice fleet of English privateers privateering my trade node. So yeah, Wyman, you're not the victim like you make yourself to be. The only reason I attacked is because you constantly keep privateering me, and
yeah.
I don't like approve that. So I believed it was my chance, but Freddy basically gave him access, which allowed England to pass through his territory, and then...
Actually, I didn't even walk into Freddy's territory one. That was all AI.
Are you sure about that?
Yep, my armies never went into Freddy's territory one. I know, I paid a depot price.
Okay, well you had access for him anyway. So in a sense, like, I didn't even know like you could take stuff from trade war to get trade war, you know.
Yeah.
So, cause like as an aggressor you can't take anything. So
as a defender, the rules are different.
Yeah,
That's a lot of.
I didn't really know that, so kind of fucked me over in a sense. But yeah, like England keeps privateering me, and if this doesn't stop, like I can't see us being at peace. Simple as that.
Well, I would maybe you could, you know, work on an agreement with me or something. But frankly,
not like you haven't broken every agreement today.
Frankly.
Oh really?
Yep.
Oh really? No, I went and immediately gave it back with no cost. I haven't attacked the Dutch, I haven't attacked the Portuguese, I haven't attacked the Grenadans. Frankly, I've actually, you know, I've returned all the lands belonging to the Holy Roman Empire.
Luxembourg was supposed to be returned way earlier.
That's kind of stupid. Like,
We fought two wars. We fought two wars trying to get Luxembourg back into the empire.
One war.
No, there were two wars.
No, there were not
two wars. There were two wars. Aries, we can look at the history. There's gonna be two wars between you and me. And it didn't work either time. There were two wars.
No, there weren't.
We can, okay, well, let's just look at it.
Yeah, anyway, like, the main problem, the only reason, like, this is the only reason I declare war, is because you keep repeating me, simple as that. I don't want to be hostile to you, but, like, you know, unless we make a deal that you stop repeating me, don't expect, like, me to be peaceful to you, simple as this. And besides that, I kind of stabilized after this, so I have more than enough gold. So if you want to have peace, we can have peace. If you want to be hostile to me, then fine by me.
It's just like Wyman does not followed up on any of the things he said all game, and then he goes and tries to basically totally fuck over one of the members of the HRE. So as far as I'm concerned, he's an official enemy of the HRE.
Like, you know, like when Brittany was still alive, I think the deal was no more expansion into the mainland, and immediately after that was signed, you attacked.
Yeah, I finished annexing Brittany after. Yeah. No, I
that's
started it and I finished it. And I told him I was going to do it. I'm killing
Yeah, I don't
Brittany.
think we should have like this for reference. Anyone in the call that's still here, if you make a deal with Wyman, he will break it, which is breaking the rules, but it won't be enforced anyway, so it's okay.
Well,
literally breaking the rules of the game.
I did mention it. I didn't really mention it. That is correct, DJ. I didn't really mention it. But no, you know what? I'm not gonna expand into the HRE. I have no intention to. But if you wanna bring the fight to me, Aries, 1v1 me. we'll see how it goes.
Ares, you have my support.
Thank you.
Come on, Ares.
So,
Get a CB, 1v1 me, and we'll just see how it goes.
okay, so I guess that's for me, Nix.
Next is the
Yes,
real
Nix.
estate.
I don't think he's here. Okay, so
Like, I just don't even understand how like Wyman is even still in the game.
Marley.
Ares, would you like me to leave? Because I'll leave and never come back.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
What?
That was easy.
Who was that left and never came back? Or was it England? Oh, can't do that.
Guys, do you know the scene from The Lord of the Rings when Gollum is arguing with himself?
Yeah.
And he says, go away and never come back.
Yep.
Bye, I'm back.
I was just confused because I thought if you broke the rules of negotiated peace, you were breaking the rules of the game.
No, it doesn't work like that. Like you break the agreed peace, so it kind of makes it null and void.
Wait, okay. If you can break the peace without any
Repercussion?
without any repercussions, then why do we even have them?
You mean the written peace deals?
Yeah.
So people can know what happened.
Okay, then why do you lose one stability for an NAP? You shouldn't lose anything because all negotiated pieces should not have any repercussions.
That's different. That's basically like last in the truce, in a sense.
But that was a negotiated piece as much as the other one was.
Yeah, and you can see how much his award is basically worth. 0.
No, but I'm not talking about his word. I'm talking about the rules of the game. If negotiated pieces were never enforced by the rules, then why do we have them? Because there's no point in having them if they're not enforced. Like, there needs to be some repercussion for breaking the rules, or just don't have the rules.
It basically points out who's the baddie.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, if you keep expanding and breaking all the rules, people are gonna come after you, eventually. Simple as that.
Okay. I just thought the rules were enforced by the game. That must be my confusion then.
Nix, you're next. You can't enforce everything though. Nix, you're next. If you're here. Ike.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Speak.
I'm moving south. Soon enough, I will be bordering President. We will be nice, but all along. Meanwhile, I'm building stuff left and right whenever I have the money, and I'm trying to get rid of the Republic at this point. Any advice about it? I fired the coup d'etat, but I want to get the disaster. But it was just a calm session overall. A bit bigger army, a bit better economy, normal stuff. I cannot complain really.
Nix, you back or?
Yeah,
Why,
I'm
man?
back.
How's never coming back going for you?
He's back.
Okay, Nix, you're next.
Oh, no. Ares, I'm only back here because, you know, Marley told me to come back. I'm only here because I am here for him.
Oh wait, did you break your word again? Did you tell me you were never gonna come back and then came back? I'm surprised!
Hey Ares, can you not be a petulant child that people hate?
No, it's
if you
just
want...
you.
No, I'm sorry. No. Really? I have lists of people that played with you that hate you. Lists!
Guys, come on.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I don't need to be insulted constantly, but Ares feels the need to do so, so
I'm just
don't
pointing
know.
out factual statements.
I'm just pointing out factual statements as well.
And then you came.
I'm just pointing.
There, better. Nix, go next.
Yeah, sure. Well, I have to go soon, but yeah, a lot of things happened this session. I got, well, twice as big, at least. And I almost betrayed my allies at the beginning. But I didn't take the good choice. And I think it was the right decision to make.
What was the possible betrayal?
Well, I don't know who is asking.
The Hungarians. I mean, you don't have to answer if it's the personal, but...
Well, let's say it is private then.
Okay.
And not reveal too much.
Yeah, I think Nix was afraid that Hanzo was gonna kill him.
No, I just gave him like the whole belt.
That should be a legitimate fear of any Brandenburg player whenever there's a Hansa.
Yes.
Yeah, but eventually, I think I won in the deal. It's good. I'm doing good.
Yay, go Brandenburg.
Yeah, I saw like plus 80%, plus 70%. No, it's nice. And that's it.
That's it?
Yeah, I got to go as well.
Bye.
Take care, man.
Bye, see you guys.
Well, that was a fun session.
Yeah, no, it's fun for me.
You know, unnecessary drama excluded.
But there's no drama.
Just international relations.
I just love that it took Ares 5 sessions to flip the Prague from Greater Nobles to burgers when it took me 2 sessions when I had the money. I'm just saying. It just makes me laugh a little bit. I am, thank you.
Yeah.
It's only a great city hall.
Yeah.
Huh. Bohemia has a coalition too?
It's only little.
Huh.
Yeah, like 15 people just left it. Because they got too low and I re-allied Italy. Got a huge coalition when I allied Hungary, then de-allied Hungary, allied Italy. Everyone left the coalition.
Which is weird, because I would have assumed that I'm a lot stronger.
In terms of like standing army, you're lower, and I think money, you're probably lower.
Money, I'm definitely lower. I
Like
mean,
in
maybe
a
standing
direct
army.
confrontation, like 1v1, I think you can maybe win, but...
Well, I can
in
definitely
terms
win
of-
because with my reserves, I can call on another 40 troops.
Well, I mean, he can call on troops too, and he has a whole bunch of shit that he can get from the burgers. Like, he can get a bunch of force limit from the burgers, and then build those troops with the, like, 100 or 200 ducats he gets per month from his burgers. Or every year, whatever it was. So, yeah, I feel like you can fight to basically an even match, or you would have a little bit of an advantage in a fight. But as far as the game is concerned, who's stronger?
also the
because
way
the
that,
game
like,
doesn't factor in estates, he's significantly stronger than you. Because the game does not factor in estates.
Game doesn't factor in vassals either.
No.
And that's
Doesn't factor in vassals, doesn't factor in estates, doesn't factor in personal unions. So, that's fine.
Is that it?
Nothing, so. Did we talk to Paul?
GG, guys. Good night.
GG. Wish I could have seen that war in Kiev.
It was pretty simple. It was just he called up his estates, and then I went and siege stuff, and then when Juby attacked me with his like 40 people, we beat him with like 70.
Yeah, I had 60 regiments on my end.
Also, Muscovy was never in that war, for reference. They never did anything.
No, they did. I saw them send some troops in. They just didn't have many troops, and I don't think they could go in states.
I
don't
had
think
12 troops, but they were, I don't know, connected to Chubis.
Oh, okay, that's why I never saw them. So I thought Chuby's army was
mine.
bigger than it was, but it was actually Muscovy. Okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah, Chuby didn't have any more than like 12 divisions standing.
Okay, and now I understand what happened. Okay, I was like, I never at any point saw Muscovy's army.
That 3-star general was mine. And
Yeah, that was the only thing stopping me stab quieted all year. Sorry you had to be called into that, bless you.
Yeah, you got some pretty good rolls in the 3-star
That
general.
wasn't your fault.
If you guys actually had cannons with the amount of fire advantage you had on us, you could have done pretty well. But you didn't have that many cannons.
Yeah.
I mean, I had 70,000 manpower at the end of it, so
Yeah,
you would
it
have
was
lost.
like
Don't
one-
worry.
I lost like
double or
5k manpower in that entire war.
Actually, I saw even at one roll it was like minus 2k loss. That was like kind of shocking.
Like I was fine crossing a river into a marsh to fight. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, no. If Chubi didn't have the levels, if it was literally me and Hungry versus Muscovy and Novgorod, like it's just been endless stack wipes because you didn't have the Tech 15 or whatever.
Yeah,
that was pretty big. But fortunately, Chibi had that for you guys. And then you had the 3-star general, which was pretty huge too.
It was interesting, to say the least. And it was kind of stupid how you went with that war for one province. You just, I don't know.
Well, we were
rival
allied
some-
again. We were allied for 5 sessions before we decided to take it. I had no intention of going to war with it.
This would have been solved by simple discussion between you two, like face-to-face
I
discussion.
think they tried to have that discussion on multiple occasions. It just didn't.
We did
ever
just
reach anything.
we agreed to it. He was just saying
If he
something
would have
like,
just
"Oh."
said like, what, like, 50,
If he said something along the lines of, "If it meant a lot to me if we just announced that we're at perpetual peace," and I'd say, "Whatever." What he was just, can we just say something in peace chats? Or can we just formalize the alliance? I'm like, but we're already allied.
It's basically it would have been pretty
all
tough
he had to do was be like, hey, I'll give this back if you threaten war, and the more
Yeah, it was
ally.
like a fucking province. I don't know.
All he had to do was that, but he refused to agree to anything.
No, maybe the guy says.
All he had to
by
do
the
was
way,
say, I'll give it back, and then he threatened war, and then he'd give it back, and then that war would have never happened.
After he did it, and I unallied him, I said, "Look, dude, you can just give me back the province, and we can formalize the alliance, and we'll be fine." And after I sent that, he rivaled me. So I mean, what was I gonna do? I rivaled him back, and then sorted out an
I'm
alliance.
sure. I mean, he should have knew his chances.
Moral of the story: don't rival people for no reason.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're definitely right on that. But and by the way, I heard some people talking here. Not real life friends. We're just from the same country and town, but we never met.
Oh, okay.
That explains. Thank you for clearing that up.
Okay, so that would be it. I think I'll log out also.
Okay.
Talk to you. Bye.
See you later.
I was like, I finally got progress up, and I was excited. Because I spent some of my money on other places, because I didn't, what was it? I didn't know the exact number I needed it to flip. So I kept thinking it was, like, right where I needed to flip, and then it didn't. And I was like, why isn't this happening? And so, I just, if I would have done it again, I obviously would have just, like, looted down a bunch of OPMs right at the start. Like, if I was playing this as a single player, I just loot down a bunch of OPMs right at the start of the game, take all their money, and I could get it up in probably, like, 20 years if I wanted to. But it depends on the amount of time it takes them to grow. Probably like 30 years if I just declared war on all the OPMs real quickly and then just took their money. But I didn't realize about doing that until later. I could have definitely done better if I was playing it again. But it was like one of the first times I was playing Bohemia, especially in trying to run the HRE the way I did, which inevitably won't work out the way I wanted it to. Because it's not the way I wanted it to go, but it happens. That's just what multiplayer is. And most of it was just role-playing stuff, more than actually trying to fucking try hard. Like, a lot of the stuff I did in this stuff was for roleplay reasons, rather than try-harding. Yes, basically begging people not to kill each other. Or kill AIs, which basically all of multiplayer EU4 is kill AIs until you border someone and then kill them. That's just multiplayer. Yeah, so I would have done it differently, and I know I can do better. Like if I was playing it again, but that's okay. I'm okay
Maybe
with
not
it.
pissing off people.
No, I would have always tried to piss you off because you decide to be mad at me for whatever reason. But No, I'm just saying. In terms of...
I went into this with no intention of being mad at you.
Sure. Okay.
In this game, no, really, honestly, I don't do that.
Yeah, and so when I stated true facts, you got mad at me.
No, when you misrepresented the true facts, yes. There was a temporary thing in which it was done and then was immediately rectified. We did 2 wars to try to fix the Luxembourg thing. You know why it didn't work? Remember why, Ares?
No, because the war was never redeclared to take Luxembourg because you never mentioned it again.
The reason why it didn't work is because you guys were trying to release it and it wasn't working because it was a vassal of a vassal. You can't release vassals of a vassal.
Yes, but part of the deal was that was supposed to change. And it never
And
did at any point. Even after the truce was up with you to fix that.
And I asked you guys how. How would you expect me to change that being a vassal of a vassal outside of breaking the PU over France?
Yeah, break the PU over France. I'm fine with that.
Well, don't be silly. He's not going to do that, is he?
I mean, yeah, he just said, how am I supposed to do that? And then gave a way he could have done that.
And then we discussed that, and we both said, and I said, fuck no. Marley said, no, that's stupid. Freddie said that was stupid. And a bunch of people said, yeah, that's not going to happen. And that wasn't. That was one of those things that...
No, you
yeah,
said it was stupid. You just said you wouldn't do it. So there was no point in arguing over you not doing something for you to not do it. Like...
Oh, I definitely said it was stupid, so that's an incorrect statement.
No, I'm saying the people you said it was stupid didn't.
Marley said that was... No, it was Marley. Marley said that too. I remember Freddie said that was stupid to ask.
It literally never happened.
Oh, let's ask Freddie.
Okay. Go ahead.
Well, that's Freddie.
Apparently me saying he should release France was stupid.
Well, it's an unreasonable demand, isn't it? He's never going to do it.
See? Oh no, that's a good idea, right? For the Netherlands. Very stupid. That's how I would define stupid, Lyman. Exactly.
But it would be stupid if he did it.
Yeah, it would be stupid for him.
Which is all that matters in his mind.
Yeah.
Because he's him.
Because I am me and you are you.
That'd be like, I'm sure plenty of people would think if I released Poland and all my vassals, it would be great. But I'm not going to do that because it wouldn't be great for me.
Yeah, but you know how to say it without being an asshole about it. Like you just did.
Speaking of stupid things, can I buy the rest of Picardy? You see, Marley knows how to joke. Thank you, Marley.
No, it's okay. We'll just take the rest of Picardy. Don't worry about it.
Marley's a slut. Also, can I borrow a grand?
Hey, can I buy Prague off of you?
Yeah, if you give me 200,000 ducats, you can buy Prague off me.
That's a good deal, actually.
Cool. That should be actually the state of Royal Bohemia.
Nope, it's 200,000 ducats for Prague.
Oh yeah.
Or no sale.
Who knows history? When an elector took the position of emperor, did they have the title emperor? Like, was that their primary thing? Or were they like archduke emperor or king emperor or whatever?
Who? You ask me.
When someone took up the title of Holy Roman Empire when they were elected, did that over?
No, there would be. It'd be...
titles worked back then. There was a list,
Yeah.
right? And you just listed them in order of prominence. So you'd be like, blah 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 name, Emperor of the Holy Roman or Holy Roman Emperor, Archduke of whatever, Count or whatever, Margraf or whatever. Like it would
Like
just,
in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, you just list them from like.
King of the Andals.
It isn't like CK2.
Yeah, you can go see it like today even. Like whenever one of the Austrian royalty dies, they recite it in front of this monk.
The Austrians, none of their titles are even recognized.
No, but they still have royal family actually. They still buried in the royal crypts.
Hey Ares, would you mind if the Netherlands left the HRE? Like just left?
Just declare war on him to take the land back, but he can leave if he
How?
wants to.
You wouldn't get any. You wouldn't get any claims, would you? Yeah, it moves the HRE land.
next to him that can make claims. Or
It doesn't matter too much if
next to
he.
him.
So you're saying no. That's a factually wrong statement. You wouldn't go claim it. You would get someone else to go and
I
claim it.
literally just said I can take a province next to him, core it, and then get a claim on him. Actually, I don't even need to core it. I can just take a province next to him and get a claim on it.
No, you said two different things.
I mean,
Yes,
really,
yes,
in
I
the
did.
space of a few years, it don't really matter.
No, I wouldn't mind if you did it. I would just go take it back. I don't understand what you're saying.
But would you mind?
No.
So he doesn't mind. Well, then why are you going to take it back?
Because I want it to be in the HRE.
I mean, if Marley does that, that would just mean that his only way to survive would to become a vassal of England.
I would never make him a vassal. I'd make a complete and total equal partner, especially
Yeah,
since
which is what everyone says about vassals. I mean, Poland was the equal partner of the Soviet Union, but that never stopped whatever.
No, I would actually. I couldn't vassalize the Netherlands if I wanted to.
I don't mean literally in the game mechanics. I mean, he's totally at your mercy and have to submit to whatever diplomatic
Yeah, it's like Lambert with
thing
Demi
you wanted to push on.
old game. He's
No.
effectively his vassal, but
To be fair, the
What's the
Plutus
vassal one?
minus not so bad when you still get minus 10% tech cost for it.
Yeah, no, yeah. Marley could actually probably go toe to toe with me if he really.
yeah, he could. That's why I would just go kill him. Yep, I agree with that.
Is that a Chubby snack?
No, I think that's wrong.
I mean, it's hard not to think of it that way now, is it?
Yeah. Hey, Marley.
I'm still so fucking confused what happened there.
That was kind
So
of
am I, but that's how he wanted to.
apparently I instigated the war in.
Yeah, it's Lego's fault. Lego told me to not accept.
Why did he get fucking this tits in a bunch over something that he saw in a chat that was like super tame between you and Simeonce, where you basically just said
that was so funny.
We were
funniest
told
part about it was
my
Lego
borders
never
will
even
be
agreed to any of
basically
it.
at the Rhine, and he's like, oh my god, he's gonna kill me.
We were even
No,
we
no,
were
the
even
funny-
in
no.
that chat talking about his hometown and should I visit or not.
Here's the thing.
He's taking that as me being hostile towards him.
The funniest part about it of the chat with Lego and Simeons was all Lego said. If you literally read what Lego said was, I think Shuby and Muscovy are IRL friends, and you should take Astrakhan.
Yeah, you know,
That's
the funny
literally
thing-
all Lego said.
He sent that to me. I've seen that. Someone else sent that same chat to me, and I just thought it was Simeon's being silly. Like, I didn't read anything into it.
Yeah,
'cause
but why would
I?
you believe anything Simeon says ever? Like,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put my border on fucking London. Is that like a genuine threat to the French player?
Is that some sort of slight to the English?
And I mean, just whatever in general. I'm saying someone in Western Europe, should they feel threatened that some Persian was saying I want their
Yeah,
land?
I mean, the message this border will be Thessaloniki, which is like,
You know, wiping out the Ottomans.
yeah, exactly. It's like he has to go all the way over there. Like, fucking hell.
every time I say something that happened, Wyman just says something that didn't happen, and then he's like, fake news. I'm like, no.
You'll be alright. Maybe if you can say like the HRE gets the former lands of the Kingdom of Burgundy, and in return, I don't know.
I'll just kill him. It's not a big deal.
The Kingdom of Burgundy?
Yeah, like Provence, the Duchy of Provence.
The Emperor already owns
Duchy
that.
of Provence.
No, but there's the northern bit, the one above it. It makes nice
also
borders.
owns
I don't give a fuck about anything except nice
it's
borders.
fine. Like,
I'll
no
be
one-
honest.
Like that is already pledged to me by England. Like I'm already getting gayness and the one in light green there is vassal VLT.
It's like
both of those are going to the Swiss as part of the Savoie region.
Yeah, basically, even Marley, who wants to believe Wyman at every single opportunity, and refuses to ever, refuses to ever, like, go against him, even though it's in his own best interest, thinks that they shouldn't have France. So I'm just like, no, I'll just kill him. Whatever. It's not an out-of-game thing. It is simply he's directly attacking members of the HRE, and the entire point of the HRE is to keep the HRE protected. So...
Hey, Ares.
What's up?
Burgundy's got a bit of a comment I want to read to you.
Burgundy.
Says, Gaku, 99% chance I won't watch next session, But this war that's coming, you have no idea how much I want to see Ares fall on his face.
Okay. Whatever. I think it's a person I muted a long time ago.
Who the fuck's Burgundy? Do we have a Burgundy?
Oh, Burgundy.
Burgundy.
All right, Guitar Man.
Guitar Man, yeah.
Oh, I remember him. I didn't even look at Western Europe.
I think I either muted or blocked Burgundy a long time ago. I can't remember which one.
I'm sure he's
But I see
happy
him
to
show
hear
up-
that.
Is he in the Filthy Casual group?
Yeah, of course. He's also watching the
see,
stream
I don't
right
see
now.
him because I have blocked him.
Oh.
Yes.
Those borders tilt me extremely. They don't even encompass the whole of Savoie. God damn. What are those borders? Send help.
But yeah, I'm cool with, as far as now goes, I'm completely cool with Hungary. You know why? Because he didn't fucking declare on the Empire. So I will put aside any issues I have with him and be like, hey.
I mean, he took your entire culture group, but let's not say he didn't do nothing. He owns about 80% of your current culture group.
Poles aren't real
Yes,
deep,
but that's
don't
an
worry
issue
about
we
it.
dealt with later because he didn't do a direct act of aggression. I will always prioritize going after people that do direct acts of aggression on the Empire over random provinces. That's what I was hoping other people would do, but apparently not.
Hey man, I'm doing my best. Collecting the French land I can get. Can't add it to the Empire though.